Cenare, Secretley. I love the beard. Gotta say. It's very much a Vikinger beard.
Love yours as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope our beards get to meet one day, my friend, again. It's been a long time. A long time. But I want to ask you first about Chalet and specifically the Twitch ban that you had. What is it trying to do specifically?
Nothing really. It was just one of those things where, we didn't know what to ban. So like, let's pick Twitch, because it's always that debate. It's like, so if we ban this, what happens? If we ban this, what happens? It's like, they might run Twitch. It's annoying. Let's ban it.
Do you not pre-plan the bans?
Why would you pre-plan?
We do.
Just checking.
We just pre-plan randomness.
Well, I was just checking. Just a genuine question for you, Secretly.
Yeah. So basically, you just look at what you think can do the most damage to the opponents, right? And if one of the normal operators, like the Maverick, the Thatcher, the Hard Reaches, or any of those are if there's no clear answer, throw a Hail Mary and hope that it actually does something.
Fair enough. Was that castle pick in Garage a Hail Mary, or was it a pre-planned thing for the site, since it is the first time we got to see it here in EU?
Well, it's a strat we've used before, so it was because the game was slipping away, right? We didn't have an answer for anything they did, so that was all. Yeah, it was kind of a Hail Mary. It was like, okay, this is the last thing we have in our bag right now. Let's just bring it out and see if it works. And luckily it did. Doki got some huge picks there, which kind of solved it, but it definitely gave him a different look compared to the other sites, at least.
On how short of a leash did you have Doki on today, Secretly? Because this is something you talked about when you first came into Na'Vi.
Well, I think, so compared to last week, he managed to slow down after, we got a couple of attack wins in the beginning. That was one of the things that happened against Koana, was he held a high tempo in the beginning, but he kept going. He never slowed down. But this time he recognized that he has to take it easy a little bit, because after their timeout, especially, they had 3 guys hunting for him. For him personally, you could tell that was their plan, kill Doki. And so him just staying back, baiting a bit, it made it so that they had to commit 3 guys to killing him, and it ended up being a 1-for-1 for them, and it gave us a lot of ground. So he played really well in that regard today.
Okay, well, you talk about sides. Attacking side definitely is advantageous here statistically, but why do you think that is the case for Chalet, and specifically in your game here against Secret?
Well, I'm not sure. To us, it's a 50-50 map, really. It depends on the day, the operation, and the teams, but the way they attacked was a kind of annoying style, if that makes sense, because it's a lot of, window repels, a lot of poking, a lot of, just looking where you can find openings, and it's not easy to counter just the same way as you would a 5-man push from somewhere, because there's so many things you need to check, and if you let go of something for just a few seconds, especially with Melusi ban, someone can just pop up and kill your entire team. So it's definitely one of those anxiety situations where you just never know what's going to happen next, and you just have to keep your cool and wait it out and see what happens.
How did we play the game before Melusi, huh? Some things,
yeah,
you imagine, some of the operators that we have, how do we used to play the game without them? Because there's just
we had
how did you used to play the game without Hibana? Huh? Some things just... It's just very difficult to think about, but that's part of the theory crafting that goes on in it. But next Playday, which is this Thursday, reminder for everybody watching at home, I hope you're listening, Na'Vi goes up against Rogue. Anything to say to them, Secretly?
Well, we just kept trucking as usual, so I'm sure we will have a special place for them in the anti-strat book and whatnot, but for us, it's just business as usual. We just go there, take care of business, and that'll be that.
All right. That is our 4th game of the day. Second to last, Rogue versus Na'Vi. That is September 23rd. That would be starting in around 69 or so hours from this moment. Secretly, thank you very much, as always. Anything you want to say to all the fans out there?
Shout out to the fans, as usual. #NaviNation. See you on Thursday.
All right. Until then, Secretly, thank you again. And congratulations on your victory against Team Secret. We'll see you on Thursday. Good night.
Thank you. See ya.